bit of oil, 2 cups of brown grain rice. We're toasting it up, turning it white, getting a few of them a little toasty. Over nice medium heat.
I'm pretty sure I used to like 2 of them.
And then we got some, then we got some jalapeños that we stuffed with some Philadelphia cheese. That's gonna lay on the top. And this is gonna go in. These are little packets of the Sazon Goya and our 2 bouillon, chicken bouillon cubes right there. Sazon Goya. We got 2 from out of each pack. And then we're gonna add, so these little guys are gonna go in, and this little guy, and 4 cups of water are gonna go in. And then he's gonna lay these guys in there. He makes a nice little pattern with them. And then from there, so what he did with the, actually, before we get any farther, what he did with these guys, he slid them open and he took out the seeds and then he jammed them full of cream cheese. The Philadelphia cream cheese here. It's just a nice little treat with your stuff. Like I said, we used long grain rice. Philadelphia cream cheese, that's good here. And then we go back over here to the stove. This stuff's getting toasted up. Your stuff's getting toasted up pretty good here. I said your stuff's getting toasted up pretty good here. A little more? Okay. He likes it a little more toasted. Some people like to put tomato sauce in their Spanish rice. We don't do that. We like the Sazon Goya stuff. It makes it a nice yellow color. Yeah, some people do. Sometimes you can. I mean, it doesn't really matter. And then you're gonna put a little salt in there, right?
Yeah, once I get my stuff.
Put in there. A little salt's gonna go in. Probably about a teaspoon worth will go inside. And what else?
That's it.
Well, I think your rice is about ready here, sir. It's getting brown. Toasty brown there. This is not my plate, so he's the man.
Watch out.
This is the guy.
Oh, I'm the guy.
Yep, he's the guy. Okay, all toasted up there. And then what are you gonna do next?
Whenever I'm ready, I'll put the water.
Okay. When are you gonna be ready?
Le voy a poner agua.
Cuando?
¿Cuándo?
When, sir? When's the water going
In
in?
about 30 seconds.
Okay. 30 seconds, he says. We'll see.
Because this rice is being made with love. Because I haven't made this rice in about 3 years.
Yep.
My wife put me on a crazy diet.
No, I didn't put you on a crazy diet. But how many times a week were you making rice?
Every other day.
Yeah. And what was it doing to you?
All my numbers were sky high. I don't know what numbers, but...
Your blood sugar was raising up because
Oh,
guess
yeah.
what? Rice is what color before you cook it?
White.
And if you, just an FYI for anybody, we have this little saying in healthcare that if it's white, don't bite. And it'll help keep your blood sugar down. Such as things like white bread, white potatoes, rice, pasta, white rice, pasta. I think you're good, dear. Pasta.
Holy cow, this is awesome!
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ready for some magic?
Well, here comes the magic, he says. All right. Okay.
Just leave it alone.
I'm not going to touch it. It's not my dish. It's yours. Okay. Let me see your packets when you're done with that. Your other one. So what he just put in was this stuff. It's called Sazon Goya. It's con Azafran. That's what makes it the rice have that yellowish, reddish color to it. So, and then he's putting in a couple large chicken bouillons. So he likes to break them up a little bit.
Told people it's being made with love.
Love.
Love, love,
did
love.
you wash your hands before you started?
Yes, I
doing
did.
this?
Twice.
Twice. Thank you very much. Just this little side note, when you cook rice, Spanish rice, it's good to have a pan that's wide and short, like a skillet type pan. Yeah, when you want to do rice that you don't, that you want to kind of like, well, you want it to be cooked, but you also want it to kind of be drier and fluffy. Yeah, you want it to be in a pan that's short and wide, not like a saucepan. You don't want to cook Spanish rice in a saucepan. Bad idea. It doesn't turn out right. No. Yeah. So he's just stirring around his
I'm looking for
the bouillon
chunky stuff.
cubes,
Yes,
yeah.
I can.
He likes to smash them a little bit. Some people will also use a little bit of chicken broth in their rice too. There's no harm in that either. So I will say using chicken bouillon is probably a little more cost effective, but even though bouillon doesn't cost that much. So this is him and his that's enough.
Who's cooking?
You are, but
Thank you.
you're getting carried away there, sir. All right.
Ta-da!
So how long is that gonna brew before you lay those chilies in there?
Do you guess semi-firm?
Semi-firm, he says.
Yes.
So let's put the timer on.
Cause this thing.
So we're gonna put the timer on here. We're gonna put
cooked. Gonna be just
20
soft.
minutes. All right, we're gonna put the timer on for 20 minutes, and just to kind of give us a rough idea of how long this whole process takes, because quite frankly, I don't know. So we're gonna see. And then when he gets semi-soft, as he says, there is just a note to those of you doing this. It's kind of a rule a little bit that you shouldn't open your pan of rice while you're cooking it. So, but I guess since he's going to add those chilies in there and it's his stuff, you know, see, he's turning it down because he doesn't want it to boil. You don't want it to be having a full boil like that. That's a little too much. So he just turned the heat down. You kind of want it to be making some bubbles, but not too many, because otherwise you're going to run out of juice.
Are you paying attention? There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Now just wait, cause my tummy is hungry.
Yeah. And sometimes you're right, you might start to run out of a little bit of juice before your rice is quite done. You know, you can add a little, you know, like a half a cup of hot water or half a cup of, you know, or add some chicken broth or something, you know, just to add a little bit, okay, just to kind of keep things going. But typically you'll be pretty spot on. Rice is usually a 2-to-1 type thing, so whatever you have for rice, you have to double that up for liquids. So, yeah. And our guy's burping over there, even though I don't know why. Sir, what have you been eating?
I've been drinking some orange juice with...
You been into the mimosa fixings?
I don't know how to make the mimosas, okay? You're the expert.
Somehow I don't believe you. So what'd you eat today while I was at work?
Oh,
Mind you, I only went to work for 4 hours.
Oh, 2 eggs with cottage cheese.
Oh,
Boom.
Is that all you had?
You got it.
Oh my word.
This time it's gotta go.
Yeah.
It's made with love, it's gotta go.
I make a lot of food with love, huh?
Oh, yeah.
All right. All right, people. So we will get back to you
You
in
will.
a few minutes when we lay those peppers in there, because the chili peppers also kind of you want them in there so that they're going to also get cooked. You want the chili pepper to also cook a little bit. You don't want to be biting into a hard chili pepper. You want it to be soft. Yeah, for this dish here. You know, you're not looking for firm peppers, so we'll see how we do, because like he said, and he wasn't lying, it's been a couple years. So, anywho, we'll be back. He is about to add his chilies. We're about 6 minutes into the cook time that we've chosen for ourselves here. You see, he's gonna make a nice, pretty little pattern with them. You know, because
It's weird.
he's learned from his wife on food presentation. Yeah. You know, making food is all about making it look good as well as taste good. Because nobody wants to look at a messy mess, right? Yeah. All right. So there's the finished product. We've already tried a little bit. We got a little excited.
And it tastes awesome.
I got my plate right here. I'll tell you my chili is hot.